Hello Cancer, welcome back, you guys. It is me back with another reading. A quick heads up, I do tend to speed through the shuffling on my channel. Hopefully it doesn't distract you guys too much from the overall message for all of my newcomers. And welcome to you guys again, okay? If you find that these messages resonate with your circumstance, that is so awesome. If they do not, however, don't give up on me just yet. Instead, feel free to check out another reading on the channel and see if it fits for your circumstance. If that does not help, thank you so much for stopping by, and love and light to you all. And let's go ahead and get into these messages without any further ado. Spirit, let's see, what messages do we have for my Cancers today? Couple more shuffles in. Alright, Spirit, let's get into it. Messages for Cancer. Y'all, so our overall energy is the Nine of Swords. Cancer, what are you in your head about? Okay, what is this that you're stressing? Some of y'all, this is a connection that you're stressed about, a relationship. With this Six of Pentacles, maybe you're fearing that someone is giving to another party, like a third party situation, because the Six of Pentacles can represent the merchant giving to two. Some of y'all are stressed about bills, finances, how you're going to work this out and work that out. Maybe some of y'all are even feeling some sort of stress and anxiety when it's related to someone that you're working with the Six of Pentacles. We're definitely going to get some more information on this as we clarify. This could also be someone else's energy though, Cancer. So maybe someone is stressed because they're wanting to give and take with you. This could represent someone trying or desiring to come back into your energy and, you know, reciprocating some sort of effort. But they're in the Nine of Swords because they're just stressed, maybe fearing that they will be rejected by you, okay? Past energy back here, we got the Supreme being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So Cancer, some of y'all are in this energy of the High Priestess. Okay, you are the knower of all damn things with this energy here. I see you being very calm and poised. Okay, just sitting there. Maybe this is someone who is wondering what you're up to here. As this High Priestess energy, this is like you're not being very open or very vocal, okay? So this is silence. Maybe you're giving someone some silent treatment in this time, or you're just not in communication with whomever this person is that could be going back and forth in their mind. And it's looking like it's this King of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. But somebody is looking like they're trying to manifest you back into their life. Maybe this person, like, I'm getting like an energy of somebody who feels like they can't stop thinking about you. The Supreme could also be that the divine is manifesting something to come back together, but you might not see this in this time with the High Priestess energy. Some of y'all, this is someone who I think Some of y'all, this person is showing up as the King of Pentacles because they were in a relationship, and the High Priestess could be that they were keeping you a secret. Okay, so somebody could have been keeping you a secret in the past. Maybe this was the reason for it, some sort of separation. But it's looking like somebody's trying to manifest this back. The Eight of Pentacles is the current energy being clarified by the Strength card and the Hermit. Some of y'all, this could be a Leo. Others of you, this could have been a Virgo, okay, with the Hermit energy. But somebody is secretly, definitely thinking about you. Maybe this person is watching you even. I feel like someone with the Eight of Pentacles is like this is their main focus. You know what I'm saying? Others of you, I feel like you're just very focused on your finances in this time. With the Eight of Pentacles, it can represent you working on different projects in this time that have your focus, have your attention, and you're just keeping to yourself with the Hermit. Okay, you're feeling really strong, really confident and courageous in this time. Some of y'all are keeping something to yourself, some sort of new beginning here with the Ace of Wands, but you're being very quiet about it. Okay, whatever this is though, I feel like it's like a confidence booster is what I'm trying to say with the Strength. But once again, you're keeping this to yourself. Some of y'all, I feel like this is also like over analyzing, or like you know, have someone under the magnifying glass in a sense. You're watching someone's actions, not what they tell you. I think I said that in another read. It's like you don't really care what this person says. It's more so about the actions that they put forth. That's what you're going to put weight on in this time. Okay, so that's what you're watching for. Could be a Leo once again, being that this is at the heart of the matter. The Strength card is also about having the strength to follow your intuition. Maybe there's something that you guys are very focused on doing or accomplishing, but at the same time, there could be a slight sense of fear. And you're having to be strong to move forward with whatever this is. It could be some sort of investment, but we're going to clarify. Coming into the energy that's coming towards you, we got the the Ace of Wands overall. Okay, this is a brand new beginning. Some of y'all, this is a new relationship. Okay, so some of y'all, that's what you're gonna see coming, a brand new relationship. Others of you, what you're gonna see coming is someone that you already know, that's been thinking very heavily. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, they really focusing in on this desire to maybe come in and offer some sort of new beginning. Like that's what you're gonna see coming. This person is offering you the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's what the King of Pentacles has in his hand. Maybe this is someone saying they want to work something out with you, Cancer. The moon is your energy, but you don't see this coming. Somebody wants another opportunity. It's looking like this has the potential of becoming some sort of power couple dynamic with the Ten of Pentacles, or this is saying that this person is now wanting a future, like they see a future with you. But maybe this person is afraid because they fear that you no longer see this future with them. Others of you, I feel like you're kind of like getting your ducks in a row. Some of y'all, this is a move that you're making, and you're making this move in silence. Okay, this is like a boss up type of move that you're making. Some of y'all is travel related, so it could literally be a move like relocating. Okay, others of you, this might be a purchase, some sort of large purchase that you're making, a new home, a new vehicle, whatever it is, Cancer, you're keeping it to yourself. You're not really sharing this good news with anyone in this time. Somebody could also be getting a new job. Just make sure that you flush out your system, Cancer, because I'm feeling like with the moon, all the water is like drink lots of water, flush out your system. This could be a good job that's coming in, this opportunity with the Ten of Pentacles, but with the Ace of Wands, maybe you smoke, Cancer, you're going to have to clean that system out, okay? That could be what you're worried about, like, oh God, am I going to pass this drug test? Okay, is that what's going on here, Cancer? Let's go into the overall. Why is this Nine of Swords here? The Hermit. Some of y'all, this is a Virgo that's stressed the hell out. Others of y'all, you might have the Virgo placement in your chart and you're stressed out about something related to your bills. Maybe you're stressed out because you feel like, intuitively speaking, someone could be entertaining a third party here and you're having to close out this cycle. Or you're stressed about this new job, like I said, and you're worried if you're going to pass this drug test. Okay, I'm just saying. I feel like things are going to turn in your favor though, whatever this is. Some of y'all, this could be stress when it comes to if you're trying to relocate, if you're trying to move, trying to get up this money, or stress because you're looking for someone that's going to work with you, whatever that means for you guys. Either way it goes, I feel like something is definitely turning in your favor here, but you're keeping it to yourself with the Four of Pentacles. Others of you, I feel like this is someone external to you that wants to give and take with you, Cancer, but they're stressed because they feel like they've ran out of time. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, maybe this is saying you've been holding your energy back from this person, or this person has been holding back from you, like they've been hiding things, keeping things to themselves. Maybe this is someone who feels like, hell, I should have expressed my feelings to this Cancer before it was too late. Maybe there's someone regrets not opening up, not being vulnerable when they had an opportunity. So it's like I'm getting that someone feels like they're running out of time. Maybe this is even saying somebody is trying to hold on to you. Others of you, I feel like you've made some sort of changes here and you're holding back your energy, and someone is like stressed out by your silence. They're like, what the hell is Cancer up to? Cancer is not communicating. Cancer is not opening up. Cancer is being very, you know, standoffish even, or you're just keeping things to yourself, and someone wants to know what you have going on, okay? And they're kind of like in an energy of anxiety because, I don't know, Cancer, maybe they're fearing that they're not going to be able to partake in this new fortunate beginning with you. Maybe someone is afraid that they're losing out on either a friendship with you or losing out on some sort of relationship with the Six of Pentacles. You're not giving and taking. You're kind of keeping to yourself with this Hermit energy, and it has someone worried. Under the Six of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. And some of y'all, this is a contract. So some of y'all, this could be some sort of new contract that you're getting into. And once again, you're keeping it to yourself. If some of y'all are worried about passing a drug test, I feel like you're going to pass with the Ace of Swords. Okay, I feel like things are going to work out in your favor, so don't worry. Others of you, this could be someone that comes in opening up this line of communication with you, and now it has you in your head because you're like, oh my gosh, should I let this person back in, or should I keep this damn door closed? Should you continue to give and take with this person? And if you open this door, what is it going to lead to? Okay, that's what you're kind of fearing or overthinking in this time. Let's go into the High Priestess. Child, the Five of Cups, Cancer. Somebody is regretting their choices is what I'm getting here, honey. Okay, somebody is fearing, as I said before, that time is a ticking and they have ran out of time. Time's a wasting. Okay, period, honey. Somebody feel like they done wasted too much time and something is just not going to be able to come back together here is what I'm strongly getting. So in the past, I see that for some of y'all, this is someone who started some sort of passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, but they were doing this in secret. Okay, so someone could have had you as a secret. Let's Let's turn this down some. It seems like it's a little loud. And this person was breadcrumbing you, okay? Some of y'all, this is because this person was already in a relationship, like I said, with this King of Pentacles energy. And now here they are breadcrumbing with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, taking forever, procrastinating. Maybe someone even feels like they took too long to come in and ask for another opportunity. It's like somebody has secretly had this burning desire to start something up with you, and they are fearing that they have taken too long. Okay, maybe their pride was getting in the way here with this Strength card. Some of y'all, this is someone who knew that they had to walk away from a relationship for them to even have this new beginning with you. So this person was keeping this a secret. Maybe they were keeping this a secret from you, or vice versa. So hell, it could even be that they were keeping both situations a secret, okay? They were lying about being in a relationship and lying to the person they're in a relationship with that they not cheating, okay? Whatever. Either way, someone was definitely needing to walk away from something to be able to start something new. But it's looking like this person was procrastinating walking away from a relationship, and they started something new with you anyway. And they could have been connecting with a Leo with the Strength being here, or this is just saying this person needed to work up the strength to walk away from whatever the hell they were already investing in, okay? Because the King and the Knight make the Two of Pentacles, so this person was juggling. This could also be saying that they were letting their pride and their ego get in the way. You know, feeling like, oh, I got all of these people wanting me. I'm the prize, and yes, this, that, and the third. But it's looking like for some of y'all, y'all even had to work up the strength and separate yourself from this connection as well, right? Others of you, I'm feeling like this is a circumstance where maybe you have been waiting on some sort of new opportunity. You've been praying about it with the High Priestess energy and just trying to have faith in the divine that something is going to work itself out in your life. And you feel like this stability of the King of Pentacles was something that was very far-fetched, or it was taking a long time for this stability to come in, and you've been having to be very strong. I feel like that's what the divine had been working on you in that regard, meaning whatever delays you guys have went through in your life, it built up your strength, it built up your tenacity, it built up your strength in trusting in the divine. So now you have this strength when it comes to faith, okay? And you know that Spirit has got your back. You know that Spirit is going to come through. So now that you have increased your faith, okay, we got this Moon energy and the Hermit. You've been keeping to yourself. Okay. I'm getting a lot of energy of mystery. So people could be like very interested or intrigued. Okay. But at the same time, you're kind of keeping something hidden here with the Moon. Others of you, this is someone who is saying that they've been hiding their emotions with the Moon energy, right? They've been keeping these emotions hidden. Could be a Virgo, don't have to be, because this is clarifying the Hermit, and could also be a Cancer, okay? Maybe somebody has a Moon in Cancer, I don't know, but this is someone who has secretly been desiring some sort of reuniting or reconciliation, but they've been keeping it to themselves. But I feel like this person is watching you. Some of y'all, this is a Leo, okay, with the Strength. But this person has definitely been watching or investigating something. Somebody could have been going through somebody's phone and caught their ass up like that, okay, then found some text messages or something that you're reading. I know this is a book, but I'm looking at it more so. What was I saying? My daughter done came in here and effed up my train of thought. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be doing some sort of investigation as well. That's what the Page of Swords can represent also. And others of you, I feel like if you've been keeping to yourself, you're kind of firm on this energy of like keeping to yourself. You're not going backwards. or going back on your word. You're pretty strong. And with the Page of Swords, there's someone who is wanting, like someone is watching you, Cancer. That's all I can say. And they want to open up these lines of communication. But I don't see that being something that you're going to be doing anytime soon, because it looks like you're really focused on your business. Okay, you focused on yourself. You're focused on your goals, your hobbies, your businesses. For those of you who have multiple businesses, some of y'all could be starting a new business in this time, and this is what's taking up all of your attention. I just feel like you're living life, okay, and you're focused on the things that make you happy here with this Eight of Pentacles. Literally, the Eight of Pentacles clarified the Eight of Pentacles. And for others of you, this is someone who is going to be reaching out to you, Cancer. Okay, somebody is going to call you up. Like, hey, what you doing? Okay, how are you? Is everything okay? What's been going on? Okay, and they not really... It's like I'm getting like somebody beating around the bush, because with the Strength card, this can represent their ego and their pride. So they don't want to just come right out and say, I miss you, Cancer. I miss your energy. I miss connecting with you. I want to be with you. I love you, Cancer. Okay, they don't want to really come out and express these emotions that they've been keeping hidden, because their ego has them on mute. So it's like they're reaching out. What's up, stranger? Do you miss me? Do you think about me? It's like this person wants to know these things before they just come out and tell you that they want to work on this relationship. Now somebody is wanting to put their focus on you with the Eight of Pentacles and possibly work a connection out with you, but you guys have your back turned and you're focused on something completely different. Okay, some of y'all it's your finances. Others of you might even already be in a new connection, to be honest. Child. It's like somebody is saying they're no longer in this devil energy. Maybe somebody is also wanting to be honest about something. Oh yeah, we did see this Ace of Swords. So this could be some honest communication that someone is coming in delivering here. I feel like this is you guys too being in an energy where you have released fear. See, that's what happens when spirit strengthens you. Okay, when you allow the process of spirit to just strengthen you, to do what it is doing, and not really be in this energy of overthinking and stress. Because some of y'all are in this energy because you're kind of like in the dark right now. And it's like spirit is guiding you towards something, but you're afraid because you don't see what is the end goal. You don't see the outcome. So it has you overthinking the situation, stressed out, feeling all of this anxiety, right? But this is what is making you stronger. And so I'm hearing trust the process, because at the end of this process, you are the strength. That's what's at the heart of the matter. Okay, you are the strength, and you're no longer in this energy of the Page of Swords, where, you know, Page of Swords can also represent someone who doesn't have a certain amount of experience, or you're basing life off of the little experience that you have. Because as the Page of Swords, do you really have very much experience? Not really. But you could be thinking that you've seen it all. And Spirit is like, nope, there's still a lot that I can show you. But you're having to increase your faith in a sense. Because some of you guys are fearful that something isn't going to work out in your favor. This is also giving me that energy of like... you don't know if your drug test is going to come back negative or positive. Like, you don't know what it's going to come back and say. And that's what that Page of Swords can represent too. Like when you go on a job interview, some of y'all it's an interview, others of you, you've moved past the interview stage, and it's like they're doing background checks when it comes to, you know, your background as well as drug tests, right? And there's a little bit of fear because you're just worried that you're going to pass. You know, you're hoping that you pass this drug test, this background information comes back clean. I feel like you're going to get the job. The Eight of Pentacles is up here twice. And so this is what is increasing your faith. so that you're no longer in this energy of being fearful, okay? Because the devil in the upright is allowing fear to overtake you. This is an energy of obsession, okay? This is, once again, fear, doubt, insecurity. I feel like that's what is now in the reverse, and that's why you guys are headed down this path of the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is headed towards financial stability. This is headed towards your ultimate happiness and bliss. Some of y'all, if y'all are worried that maybe someone you're newly connecting with, because this could even be a new connection for some of you guys, and you're fearing, you know, what is this person's true intentions, because this is where this fear is coming from. The Page of Swords energy is like, maybe you guys are looking into this person, or you're just trying to figure this person out, you know, trying to figure out what their intentions are. And as the Page of Swords, it could still just simply represent the fact that you're connecting with someone new, right? I feel like both of you guys' focus is in the same place though. So if that's something that you're worried about and, you know, wondering, I feel like you want to work on this connection, and so does this person. I feel like both of you guys have your focus in the same area. I don't feel like it's a toxic bond or toxic connection with the devil in the reverse. It looks to be a very beneficial connection, honestly. Some of y'all, this could be a Capricorn that you're connecting with. If this is someone you already know trying to come back into your energy, I don't really sense with the devil in the reverse that it's like, oh, I'm coming back to waste your time, or I'm still connected to a third-party situation. It's looking like somebody has definitely freed themselves with the Fool. Okay, so if someone was having a hard time releasing something in the past, they definitely released it now, and this is why this person is trying to figure out whether or not they're able to come back towards you, Cancer. Are you still open to this connection? I feel like that's what they're trying to figure out. Also, if you're wondering if this person is still giving and taking with a third party, or, you know, the Moon is like, you don't see this, but this person has definitely freed themselves. So I'm getting single vibes, even though this isn't the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I feel like somebody has definitely separated themselves from a situation. Some of y'all have made some sort of move also in secret or in silence. Or someone is taking a leap of faith and maybe leaving a 9-to-5, and you're starting a business for yourself. Others of you, this is someone coming in with an apology, like I said, with this Page of Cups, and they want another opportunity. They've been wanting this opportunity, but they were keeping it to themselves before because of their little strength, okay? Their little ego had them keeping something to themselves. Now, it's like, this person can't help but think about this situation. I feel like even when they try not to think of you, Cancer, they find themselves thinking of you. Okay? And it's getting to the point where this is all this person can focus on. And this is how they know that they're going to have to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this burning desire is not going anywhere. They probably thought that they could, you know, smother it, drown it. You know, in time they'll stop thinking of you, but it's looking like this person is still thinking of you heavily with the Hermit energy. So yeah, they're finally working up this courage to come in and say something. And I feel like what they're saying is they want a relationship. But I don't feel like this person is lying with the devil in the reverse. Okay, I feel like they're taking this leap of faith, and they're just gonna lay it all out on the table with the Moon. Everything that at one point in time they were hiding from you, now they're opening up and they're telling you. And I feel like it's going to overwhelm you, Cancer. So that Nine of Swords could definitely be your energy, feeling overwhelmed by all of this truth, okay, that's hitting you. Especially considering you're in this Eight of Pentacles, focused on yourself, focused on your business, your hobbies. Doing what's best for you. And now you're like, this person want to come in and tell you, you wait to tell me this now? And you're just confused as to what to do with this information. Page of Cups, this is an apology. Others of you, somebody could be fearing that they're pregnant, and that's the test results that someone is finding out. Okay? If maybe back here you started something with someone, Ace of Wands. This could even be a situation where you've already separated from someone, but you're pregnant. You find out that you're pregnant from this person, and that's where this anxiety is coming from. Somebody could also be worried here that someone is not leaving someone, or you're afraid and you're overthinking some sort of move. Like, let's say if you're moving to be with someone, right? This person is in some sort of family dynamic, it seems. So this could be someone who is married, but with the devil in the reverse energy. For some of y'all, this is a situation where somebody is toxic as fuck, but you just don't see them as being toxic, and that's what's being hidden here. And you're really needing to free yourself from this connection, but maybe you feel like this is your person. And I feel like this person is stressing you the hell out, okay? Maybe this person, you haven't heard from this person in some time, and you just trying to figure out, well, why aren't they communicating? Why haven't I heard from this person? Probably because they're dealing with someone else, and you're just not seeing this person clearly. You're seeing them through the lens of the moon card, which means that you're not seeing something clearly. You're needing to free yourself and release this person, but instead you kind of like keep yourself stuck to this situation. And with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands, it's like you're dealing with someone who knows that you're not going anywhere. So they feel like they can just treat you any kind of way. All they have to do is say a little measly apology with the Page of Cups, and they can hit that again. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, so I'm going to say it like that with the Ace of Wands. All they got to do is apologize and, you know, have sex with you, and then you'll be back okay. Child, I don't like this. So for some of y'all, somebody is causing you a lot of disappointment, but this is why, okay? And you're going to kind of keep yourself in this cycle the longer you hold on to this connection and just refuse to see it for what it is. Others of you, this is someone external to you that is feeling a lot of regret because of their lack of acting on this circumstance before. Someone regrets not opening up to you about their feelings. Someone regrets not offering you a relationship, and they regret allowing you to possibly leave their life. Like you walked out of this person's life, Knight of Pentacles. Let's say this Knight of Pentacles is you. It took you some time, but you finally disconnected yourself from this person. You finally got the strength to disconnect. Now you're focused on yourself, focused on your family, your goals, what makes you happy. And here this person want to come back into your damn energy and have some sort of conversation. Okay, they've worked up the strength to open up these lines of communication because they can't stop thinking about you. So now somebody wants to open up about their feelings, and they're fearing that it's too late, that they have ran out of time with this Five of Cups. Okay, the Four of Cups is included in this Five of Cups, so someone is fearing that they've missed out on their opportunity to be with you. Yes, this is the truth. Okay, some of y'all, this is an Aquarius. This person is wishing on a star. Okay, they want you to accept their offer to reconcile or reciprocate some sort of efforts. They're hoping that they haven't ran out of time. This could be something this person is praying on. Others of you, I kind of feel like this is a situation where you might have someone, like, you know how when things, some sort of stability has been very slow coming into your energy. I see that you've been keeping your faith strong, and there's a new opportunity that came your way, but you haven't been opening up about this opportunity. It's something that the divine has ushered in, and it don't get no stronger than that, okay? Because when the divine ushers something in, you can depend on it. Okay, you might not be able to depend on nobody else, but you can depend on the divine. And with the moon and the hermit, you've been keeping to yourself and you haven't been opening up about this to anyone. Page of Swords can represent other people, like on the outside looking in. They're wondering what the hell is going on, okay? They're seeing your strength. They're seeing your confidence is returning. You know, you being focused on your business, focused on your goals, your hobbies with the Eight of Pentacles. Meanwhile, somebody else is very focused on you. Okay, they focus on what you doing, what you got going on, what has happened in your life. They trying to figure something out, and somebody feels very disappointed because they don't know what the hell is going on, because you haven't been opening up. And I feel like in that regard, the devil is in the reverse because you're keeping the devil out. Maybe you had someone that was very codependent or toxic, okay, but because you've been keeping to yourself, you no longer have this toxic energy in your energy. They're on the outs, okay, and you're in the vibration of the Ten of Pentacles, moving forward, headed towards this energy of happiness and contentment, okay? Spirit got a lot for you, Cancer, in store. You might end up hearing something from someone, could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, but this is someone who is taking some sort of leap of faith to try to peek into your world, Cancer. Somebody's like, God damn it, well, since Cancer ain't communicating with me, I'm going to just take this leap of faith. And child, we cut out. I don't even know why my camera cut off on me like that just now. But so somebody is like, okay, Cancer isn't coming towards me. Cancer isn't opening up about something. So I'm going to just take the leap of faith and I'm just going to ask, or I'm just going to reach out, open up the lines of communication, a little friendly gesture here. Okay, Page of Cups, acting all innocent and shit. But they really just want to see what is going on. They're trying to get a peek into your world here. So it's like they're kind of going out on the ledge and trying to see if you're going to give them some information here, Cancer, with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like if you do open up about whatever this Ace of Wands is, this new opportunity that has come into your life, it's got somebody actually very disappointed. They trying to act like they happy for you, Cancer, but they really not happy for you with this Five of Cups energy. Okay, you're happy. You've had some sort of wish come true, some sort of dream or something has been fulfilled in your life. Somebody is sad or disappointed about this fulfillment, and this is what has them in the Nine of Swords overall. But you seem to be content. Okay, you sitting up there on the little ledge. Look at you. I don't know if you can see, she's got a little grin on her face. She looks very content and at peace here. So your peace of mind has somebody else stressed the hell out. Child, what? And another way that I'm seeing this, as I said, if you're scared and overthinking whether or not you're going to get this job, if you're going to be approved for something, I see that working in your favor. The Page of Cups is good news. So you guys have some sort of good news that you don't see coming, and it's going to like open up some sort of new beginning for you in your life. We got the Ace of Wands here twice, and then the Ace of Swords is back here, which is like a new contract that you're getting into, signing your John Hancock on something here, okay? Some of y'all, this is also like you deciding, making a decision that you're quitting when it comes to smoking or, I don't know, drug use even. Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands gives me like that euphoria energy or being under the influence. So some of y'all are freeing yourself from being under the influence. So maybe you're quitting some sort of habit, and that's another reason the devil is in the reverse. Others of you, I feel like this is you freeing yourself from a connection that was very toxic, and that's why the devil is in the reverse. And this is putting you on track to actually meeting someone that is a better fit for you, someone that's going to be the Ten of Pentacles, okay? All right, my Cancers. Those are your messages. If these messages resonated, definitely give this video a thumbs up and feel free to let me know below in the comments. And I'm going to catch you guys a little later in another one. Until then, take care, Cancer.